King Herod heard of it, the disciples preaching, for Jesus' name had become known. Some were saying, it's John the Baptizer, raised from the dead. And for this reason, these powers are at work in him. Others said, no, it's Elijah. And others said, no, it's a prophet, like one of the prophets of old. But Herod, when he heard it, said, John, whom I beheaded, has been raised. Herod had sent men who arrested John, bound him, and put him in prison on account of Herodias, Herod's brother Philip's wife. Get this. Herod had married her.
Like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives.
For John had been saying to Herod, it's against the law for you to marry your brother's wife. And Herodias held a grudge against John and wanted to kill him, but she couldn't. Herod feared John, and he protected him. Whenever Herod heard John speak, he was really confused, but he liked to listen to him.
Okay, buy a lot of stuff, you're a good citizen. But if you don't buy a lot of stuff, what are you then, I ask you? What? Mentally ill. Stereo systems with brain-implanted headphones.
An opportunity came when Herod, on his birthday, held a banquet for all of his... with all his officers and friends, all the leaders of Galilee.
Once it hits your lips, it's so good!
And when Herodias' daughter herself came in and danced, she pleased Herod and his guests. King said to the girl, ask me for whatever you want, I'll give it to you.
Hello, my loyal subjects! Have some candy!
And he solemnly swore an oath. Whatever you ask me, I'll give you. Even half my kingdom. And the girl went out to her mother and said, what should I ask for? And Herodias said, the head of John the Baptizer. And immediately she went back to the king and requested, I ask you to give to me at once the head of John the Baptizer on a platter. Well, the king was deeply grieved. But on account of his guests and his oath, he couldn't refuse her.
Enough power and money to make Solomon blush.
Immediately, he sent for a soldier of the guard with orders to bring John's head. He went to the prison, beheaded John, and brought his head on a platter and gave it to the girl. And the girl gave it to her mother. When John's disciples heard about this, they were sick. They came and took his body and laid it in a tomb.